Welcome to my YouTube channel 2030 Lifestyle, the only place where the future meets the present and inspires you to think positive and real. Not fake and imaginary thoughts about a future that we will be part of it and create it. Today's episode is about the things, and I begin with the story. A man decided to stay a few days in a monastery, and a monk presented his room and said to him, "If you need something or feel a need, just tell us. We will help you and teach you how to live without that thing." A thing is a material object that helps you in doing something, or an object that gives you a satisfaction or a feeling, food, pleasure, learn, emotions, inspiration. An object has a value in money, an object has a volume, a size. Any object, from a private airplane to a button, any object express a necessity. 3 things about future things, objects, lifestyle. 3 questions about the future. First question: how much technology do you want in your life? We think about the Internet of Things and artificial intelligence, and the fine line is how much do you need them in your life? Are you addicted to technology? Or, you have the freedom of choice, you choose between an e-book and a paper book. New, cheap or expensive inventions, useful or not, people want what is new and want to impress other people. The radical reality is that we are forced to do some changes in our lifestyle. For example, you must upgrade your phone because the phone apps are no longer working on old phones. Or the change from cash money to future monetary inventions, the food that we buy, the activities we have. Second question about the future objects or things: how many things do you need to survive? Or simple way of living, basic needs. We spend money, we spend a lot of money on things that we throw away when they are used, or we don't need them anymore. I apply the 30 days waiting time principle before I buy something, and many times, after 30 days I don't need that thing anymore, or I find a cheaper option or solution to my problem. Or I get for free that objects. Somehow God helps me, and as we say, the life facts are combined in a miraculous way, and help me get that object for free. An object is a necessity, but not a real necessity. You will not die if you don't buy that thing, as a result of a present emotion impulse. Do you have enough space to deposit all the things you buy, you want, you desire, you inheritance or already have? The third question is about poverty. You are not rich if your home is a museum of unused things. You are not rich if your house is bigger than your debt. Your future is a decision. A decision regarding what kind of relationship do you want to have with all your objects, and it is possible that in the future people will trade objects with food. Due a future with more poverty and necessities for mass population. Another fact about the objects and things is that they are overvalued. For example, the same product has a price in a poor country, and a price even 50 times bigger in a rich country, and if you put a brand on that product, the price is even higher. They are costs of production and other taxes and interests, and many times is better and cheaper to do it yourself than buy it. Even building a small house by yourself can be cheaper and more healthier for your life, mind and emotions, if you build it. My generation, millennial, and the future generations will live different times and experience a different poverty. We already have co-living and Airbnb options, capsule hotels, renting objects, and in the future renting food, maybe even renting or buying emotions and love. When we think about the future, we think about buildings, robots and inventions, complex human robots, hybrids, but who will afford them? What's the interest behind the future free things? Internet of Things will control and change our habits. Artificial intelligence will change our thoughts, mind and decisions. We will buy more services and less objects. Probably we will buy people to live with us and help us, and the future is aging, and this aging fact is a local fact. Just think about it. Will a part of Africa's population move to America to bring balance between old and young countries? Probably not. If you put aside all your things, clothes and car, all the material things that you have, what is your value? Who are you without your things? 2030 lifestyle is about the surrounding objects, relationships and emotions. About values and adapting to a new future, a future in which only strong-mind valued people will live and survive. Open your eyes, stop buying things and invest the money. Subscribe to this channel and build your future, not just wait for him, and we will see what will happen.